In this video, we are having a look at part 5 of our Excel Shortcuts Hints and Tips series. In this video, we are having a look at another function key, and then that same function key again, but how you can use it separately with another key on your keyboard. We're then having a look at 3 other shortcuts you can use using your keys on your keyboard as well. So firstly, the function key we're going to look at is the F9 key. The F9 key in Excel calculates your formula for you after any changes have been made. Now this shortcut is only really needed if auto calculate is turned off, which typically it isn't. I've manually turned this off just to demonstrate what the actual F9 key does. So in my spreadsheet I have a formula at the bottom, some formula adding up together all of these numbers. I'm now going to change a number in this list, and you'll see that that formula at the bottom hasn't changed. Pressing the F9 key, it's now updated that formula for me. But typically, auto calculate is normally already turned on, so that as soon as you type in make any change to a number in a list that's included in a formula, it will automatically change it. So that shortcut might not be as useful for some of you, but if you do have an older version of Excel or if at any point auto calculate is turned off, then the F9 key will update any formulas just to make sure that any changes that may have been made have been included in the formula answer. So that's the F9 function key. Another use of that key though, alongside the control key, allows you to minimize a workbook window down to an icon. So at the moment we're in an Excel spreadsheet. If I press the control key and the F9 key, you can see it's now minimized Excel down to show my Word document that was open behind. So that was just 2 uses of that F9 function key. We are now going to have a look at 3 keyboard shortcuts that you can use. The first one is the shortcut for applying the strike-through formatting within an Excel spreadsheet. Pressing the control key and the number 5 key, it applies that strike-through formatting within your Excel spreadsheet for you. Pressing it again turns it off, so it removes that formatting. The next shortcut we're looking at is the one to apply the currency format within an Excel spreadsheet with 2 decimal places. This shortcut is the Ctrl+Shift and then the $ key on your keyboard. So Ctrl+Shift and the $. You can see it has now changed this £10 to the currency formatting with 2 decimal places. And finally, the last keyboard shortcut is the one to apply the percentage formatting with no decimal places in your spreadsheet. So this decimal number of 0.2, which is also 20% in Excel, I'm now going to the keyboard shortcut of Ctrl+Shift and the percentage symbol on my keyboard. And you can see it now changed that 0.2 key, that 0.2 cell to 20% in my spreadsheet. So just a summary of those shortcuts that we've covered. The F9 key calculates your formulas for you after any changes have been made, but this shortcut isn't as needed as much because nowadays auto calculate is normally always turned on in Excel. But using the control key alongside the F9 function key minimises a workbook window down to an icon for you. And then those 3 keyboard shortcuts, control and the number 5 key at the top applies that strike-through formatting within a cell. Control, Shift and the $ key applies the currency formatting with 2 decimal places. And then finally Control, Shift and the percentage sign key applies the percentage format with no decimal places to it. We hope you enjoy all these shortcuts and find it useful them in your spreadsheets in the future.